Good afternoon. Welcome everyone to our yoga class again. It's just a little class to get your body moving, breath work going. We're going to do some twists. If anything doesn't feel right for you, please modify or just sit there and watch for a few minutes or a few times. Maybe try again when you're feeling better. We're not going to start in any meditation today. Feel free to do that ahead of time. But just letting yourself stand nice and tall at the front of your mat. And soften your shoulders, let your head gently rock. Tuning into your breath. Setting a nice positive thought and intention for your day. Just wiggling through your fingers, your wrists, your toes, your ankles. A big breath in, reach your hands up to touch. And as you exhale, hinge forward from your hips, letting your head gently rock. And you want the crown of your head to point down towards the ground. Bend your knees if you need. Grab your elbows. And as you exhale, see if you can hollow out your belly. Shift your weight into your toes. Beautiful. A breath in, bend your knees, reach your hands all the way up to touch. Exhale, hands through heart. Breath in, reach your hands up to touch. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Inhale, tabletop spine, bring your fingertips to your shins or the top of your mat. And as you exhale, step back into down dog. Bend your knees, send your hips nice and high. Feel your fingers rooting down your chest and armpits, getting this nice stretch. Staying here for a breath. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, drop to your knees and curl toes. Elbows graze your mat as you come down. Inhale, baby cobra. Little to no weight into your hands. Keep the shoelace part of your feet grounded down. Push your pelvic bones down. Exhale, push into tabletop. Curl over your toes, find down dog. Doing that one more time. Inhale, find plank. Exhale to your knees, uncurl toes, lower to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra. Reach your hands back, start to lift up your feet. Pull everything to the back of the room. Take a big breath here. Exhale, drop your hands and your legs, push into tabletop. Beautiful. Doing cat-cow here, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Breath in. Looking up. As you exhale, belly into spine, round out your spine. Inhale, sit bones and gaze up. Exhale to round. 2 more times. Find a neutral spine, curl over your toes, find down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Bring your left elbow and knee to touch. Inhale, kick your left leg high, knee to nose. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, knee over to the right elbow. Thread that foot through and stretch your right arm up over your head. Bring your hand back to your mat. Pop up your back foot and lift up your right leg. As you exhale, bring the sole of your foot between your hands. Lunge a little here. Find crescent lunge. So you want to find a nice long spine. Tune into breath. Hands come to heart on an inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, and a little twist over to the left. Breath into center. Exhale to runners. Your fingertips reach back, shoulder blades pull together, and the crown of your head is leaning forward. Breath in, hands come up into that crescent lunge. Exhale, frame your front foot, step back into down dog. Pedal out the back of your legs. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Breath into kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, cross over to the opposite elbow. Thread that foot through, turn that back foot a quarter of a turn, and stretch your left arm up over your head. Exhale, hand to the mat. Kick up your right leg. Step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, come up to crescent. Breathing. Pull in from core and soften shoulders. Activate through your fingers. Inhale, hands to heart. Lead with your head. Twist over to the right. Pull your right hip back and lift your belly up off your thigh. Inhale to center. Exhale to runners. Fingertips pull back. Leave room from your shoulders and your ears. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, frame that front foot. Step your feet together to the front of your mat. Hinge forward from your hips. Grab elbows. Tune into breath. Bend into your knees. Roots lifting up through your hands. Exhale through heart. Find mountain pose, Tadasana. Finding your breath. Allowing yourself to calm down. Beautiful, moving into hands and feet. Find stillness for a breath. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Cross your right knee over your left and twist tie your legs. Reach your hands out. Beautiful, your right hand under your left. Grab elbows or twist tie your arms. Pull in from core, shoulders over hips. Exhale, let your arms open. Breath in, lift up that right leg. Find toppling tree as you send that right leg back. Option to stay here or reach your hands down towards the ground and kick that right leg high. Staying here, finding half moon, you'll keep your left hand on your mat and you'll reach that right hand up. Staying here, bending into your foot. Grab onto the shoelace part of your foot, lifting a little higher. Letting that go. Bring both hands to your mat. Standing splits here. Bend into your left knee and bring your right foot to your ground. Let your head rock. Inhale, root to rise. Hands up overhead. Exhale through heart. Tadasana, mountain pose. Wiggle your fingers. Come up on the toes of your left foot. Lift up and cross over. Arms open. Left arm under right, twist high. Sit a little lower, pulling that left hip back. Lift up through your elbows. Letting your arms open. Breath in, lift that leg up. Topple your tree. Finding that breath dropping into your left hip. Option is stay here, bring your hands to the ground. Kick up your leg. Folding over. Keep your right hand on your mat, just to the outside of your pinky toe. Start to stack shoulders, lifting that left hand up. Bend into your knee. Grab onto that foot. Arch your back, pull shoulder blades together. Letting that go. Bring your hands to your mat. Square off your hips. Bend into your right knee. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Roll over your thighs. Belly sitting on your thighs. Grab elbows. Slowly sitting onto your mat. Beautiful. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart. Breathing here. Maybe start to hinge forward. If this is a practice that works for you, that's wonderful. If it's a practice that doesn't work for you, how wonderful to have a goal down the line or to try something new. Take judgment, comparison out of your practice. Inhale, help yourself up. Close up your knees, a little hug. Feet on your mat, hip width distance. Roll back. Beautiful. Bring your left knee into your body, your right knee into your body, and a hug. Add a little rock. Hands out in a T shape beside you. Knees roll over to the right. Gaze left. Inhale, gaze back through center, knees to center. Exhale, over to the left. Gaze right. Inhale your knees to center. Finding your Shavasana. Allow yourself to soften onto your mat. Let your eyes close. Lift up your shoulder blades, pulling them down away from your ears. Allowing yourself to be present. Noticing your breath. Staying here as long as you would like. When you're ready to sit up, you'll wiggle fingers and toes. Let your head gently rock. Take a breath in and a stretch with your hands up over your head. Exhale, bending into your knees, a nice little hug. Roll to the right side of your mat in a fetal position, helping yourself up. Know that not every practice works for everybody. I have my favorites. I have the ones that still I struggle with so much. But know that it's something to try if this works for you. Beautiful. Taking a nice big collective breath in here. Letting it go through your mouth. Breath in. And a nice soft exhale. Thank you so much for joining me and us in this class and practice today. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you a wonderful weekend. Namaste.